What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is not Switch Up Sports. This is something different, but it's me, Mighty Q, and we're watching the wrestling on a live stream today. So I'm not really going to do much because I know the wrestling started at 6. I've been watching it, but I'm just going to bring it in. Throughout most of this live stream and whatnot, I'll be kind of chiming in, talking on some different stuff, whatever, talking about my different camps and things that are going on. And yeah, but it's wrestling time, so let's watch some wrestling, guys.
Friends of the family, they've known each other since high school. David was there when they first won it together 2 years ago. Brooks won and David won and celebrated, and he's there supporting Brooks here today. Great to see.
And that takes a lot of courage, Coach. Yeah. I tell you what, just coming off of your own national championship loss.
Car match was interesting for those that have been watching and whatnot. I don't know. I thought it was a very good match. It was very well organized, and he's just he's a good seasoned champ. That's the benefit. That's the really good piece. That's the one thing that I do like about him. You know, he took that loss very graceful, and just more the fact that him supporting Brooks and whatnot, and being ready to go for it, and sitting in the crowd and watching this match and being there to support him is always the more important piece of the sport and whatnot. Is yes, you're out there competing, but it's also that brotherhood. It's that type of stuff that goes for a long time.
One more comment on David Carr. I wish everybody could get to know him. This is no surprise here. Him supporting Brooks.
6-2, minute 4 left. Riding time not secured, but 12 seconds of grace. Not bad, not bad.
I think when you see him moving on his feet, you're looking for those style points.
Penn State with 5 finalists is the main piece for me. The team title locked up early on. I mean, what Kale's doing over there is insane. They are a phenomenal program, dominant, and it shows. Good work here by Brooks, both getting out of that initial defense and going on his own offense, and now back up to his feet. That riding time is now secured. Very nice. 5-point lead. That is a national championship right there for Mr. Brooks. Very, very nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's a well-battled match. That is a well-battled match. Organized, controlled, good, dominant fashion. All right, while that kind of goes on, I'm going to initially kind of take the wrestling off and just kind of let it load up, pop in. What's up, guys? What's going on? Happy to see you. Glad you're in. Glad you joined me here. I'm going to talk briefly about the camps, and then once we get to some more of the wrestling, we'll kind of jump back in there, because I'm kind of playing on this little bit of like teeter-totter in terms of how much I can actually stream of the wrestling, and before like the stream gets booted and whatnot for like copyright issues and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to, walk within the bounds and not do too much. And I know this is the part that it's an interview that it's always interesting. I love the right post-match interview when a guy's breathing super hard. Like this is the best. Like, because here we'll kind of show a little bit of it, because I know if you guys are watching along and following along, watching on your own, it might be a little late, but I mean, Aaron Brooks right there for you. That's 3 straight. 3 straight. Talking about that 3-peat. Got on his Jordan game. 2023. That's where we at. That's what's up. But I always love those interviews. They kind of crack me up. So I want to talk about the camps initially. So 3 camps, 3 different cities, 3 different dates, 4 days, 3 nights in separate hotels. So the benefit of of these camps, the cool part about it is, why am I doing it? Why do I want to do it? I have 14 years of competitive experience of wrestling. I've been relatively in the community for 20 years. I've officiated. I was an M2 official. I was recommended to be an M1. They wanted me to continue in the officiating world. I've coached. I've done whatever else. I've helped youth programs. I've done a lot. My coaches were all incredible coaches. I had 6 coaches who are Olympians, world champions, Hall of Famers of that class. I had 2 uncles who wrestled Division 1. I had 2 other coaches who were Division 1 wrestlers and top tier wrestlers. So my wrestling knowledge is expansive based off of them and where they got their knowledge from. My objective, duty, and purpose now is to give all that information back to you guys. I don't need it anymore. I'm not wrestling. I need and want and trying to give back to the sport that gave me a lot. I was a very, very good wrestler. I was a great wrestler, but I wasn't the best. I placed every year that I wrestled in a state tournament, except for one. I placed with all but the exception of a handful of national tournaments that I wrestled in, and the 2 that I won in back-to-back fashion. And and then going to, that's my whole career in terms, and the last 5 tournaments that I wrestled in before I stopped and started working and did all that stuff. So the last 5 to end my career, I won 2 and I took second in 2. So in terms of like where I got to in terms of I just had an amass of knowledge. I wanted to know as much as I can about the sport. So that's the reason why I was an official. And being an official, I learned so many things that I didn't even think of when I was wrestling or when I was coaching, because there are certain things as an official and referee that you see in matches, knowing the rules and knowing, hey, this kid could have done this if he would have moved his foot here, that wouldn't have been illegal. Or if he would have put his hand here, that would have been okay. And like little stuff like that and those little works and things, that's kind of the extra piece there. But essentially at the end of the day, this camp is designed to be a very intense camp. It's designed around wrestling. It's going to be very very intense and in depth, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to require a lot. It's definitely going to require a lot. It's not something that's going to be, you just kind of show up and, you goof off with your friends or whatnot. No, it's going to you're going to show up and you're going to work, and it's going to be a lot of hard work. It's not something that's easy, because anything that requires your best, that's something that you're going to think about. That's something that's going to help you get better. That's something that is going to help you down the road in the future, which is the reason of being born to win. Our message is train like a champion and be a winner for life. So that in and of itself there's a lot of lessons that wrestling teach. There's a lot of lessons that you can learn throughout the entirety of the sport and the entirety of everything else. But and in a way, what this camp is designed to do. It's just, hey, let's have some fun. Let's hang out at a hotel. Your meals are covered. Your hotel stay is covered. Like, there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be doing. There's going to be giveaways. There's a swag bag at the beginning with shirts, shorts, and a singlet. I mean, it's the objective here is to get you guys as much stuff as possible, to bring as much value to the table as possible, and to go from there. Because at the end of the day, I'm not wrestling anymore, and I just want to be able to help you guys as much as possible. And like I said, it goes back to the give back to the sport that gave so much to me, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today without wrestling, and I know that for sure. So all the things that I do with, having multiple businesses and running multiple businesses now at this point, and having to juggle a lot of stuff, and wrestling, I know helped me with that. So I think as we're coming up on, well, they're talking about El Clasico. So I'm not a soccer fan, but I understand what El Clasico is enough to, I think I watched it one year, but I was just because my cousins were here. They're big soccer guys. But I guess after this, I think they're probably jumping back to the wrestling, so we can probably go. How about Arkansas with the victory over Kansas? I mean, I know I mentioned that, a couple of those videos, and the fact that oh yeah, I really don't watch basketball, but it is interesting when that came across. ESPN sent me a notification about it, because it's always interesting seeing them number 1 seeds go down, just like Purdue. There you go. D1 women's basketball March Madness second round. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I guarantee you it's probably going to be South Carolina that walks away with the victory. And that's kind of how women's basketball tends to work. All right. I want to see him. I want to see him in the chat. In the chat, everyone. Leave comments of who you think is going to win this match before it gets started. For those of you guys, if you're already seen the match, like if you're watching this as like on a secondly or on a delay or whatever, and you already know what's going on, you guys can't comment, but go ahead and comment now what you guys think as we get started off. Let's go. Let's go. Also, yes, it is going to be slightly more quiet. I might end up putting on some music here in a little bit. But I'm still kind of finishing up on my food. Got to get my calories in for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Looks almost a little bit undersized for the weight class there, but he's got a great sense of balance. Likes to shoot, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this number 1 seed here, Nino Bonacorsi. Gets a lot of shots off in his matches. You know, hits that double almost to set up his single, and he does a good job.
Shout out to you, Ezekiel. Thank you. I appreciate you tuning in. Like all you guys that are watching, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I really didn't I honestly expected no one to watch this. So the fact that you guys are, I appreciate it a lot, actually.
Hoping to become Pitt's first national champion since his current head coach, Keith Gavin, was one.
I love the sport. I know that you guys love it too. So it's kind of cool getting a chance to watch wrestling with people who are like-minded. Because for me, most of the people growing up, they were not wrestling fans. So I was always kind of a little alienated when it came to the sport.
Beat the number 2 and 3 seeds on his path to the finals tonight.
Drag to one side, came to the single, and the other little misdirection.
All right, here, pop through, pop through.
He can go ahead and clear the ankles. He's got the bottom leg hook right there. Can he clear his
Push pull step over.
pressure back into him?
Push pull step over. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Really strengthening those legs, making it difficult for Bonacorsi to finish here. Bonacorsi's got to try to swing, choose a side. He's going to swing, try to hook the leg, push the knee off the head. But Sloan's doing a great job. He's got the wrist there.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got the cross wrist right there.
Right there. Oh, yo, oh, oh.
Problematic situation for Bonacorsi. Spins out here with a minute in the first.
They may have missed a few spots right there, Coach.
They missed the neutral.
The audio's been it's honestly been kind of weird and whack. It's like picking and choosing when to not work. What I'm probably going to end up doing here is I'm probably just going to play music because I can't hear them either. It's not great to say the least. I don't have money on anybody. I had to stop with the whole gambling thing. I've recently decided to just gamble internally, and that way I'll know how much I would have won or lost. I don't the money. No, I don't win the money either, but that ends up working out. Oh, come on.
Back on a single leg here, treetop finish. Coming up high, scoops the leg.
Good. Nice. Nice finish. Nice finish there.
Doing all the attacking, getting to the legs and finishing. But what a great single leg and a quick finish by Sloan.
Drops in on
That was
the
just a great shot. Wait, just nice. Way to just stick through it and finish out. Nice.
in the air, nice scoop, settles back, stays in bounds.
Well, you want to shoot fast and finish hard, Coach. He got the leg up off the mat right away.
And with 18 seconds left, just like we've seen in these earlier matches, this is really important. Nice mat return, find a wrist.
Always love a good solid mat return.
So much of what is done to get
Oh, you're out. You're out. You're out. You're out.
happens in the darkness. For Tanner Sloan, this is his 4th time qualifying this year. The senior from Alburnett, Iowa, population 699 north of Cedar Rapids. Had never reached the podium last year. A really tough road. 1-2 2 at the NCAA Championships. Both of his losses in sudden victory.
Well, just like we've seen with the earlier matches, guys, that 2-0 lead, finishing the period in the top position, so critical. You have that opportunity to ride a guy out, it's huge.
Sloan's path not that dissimilar from
Right there. Ah. Knee slide there. Knee slide there.
Iowa here to find liquid gold in the ground, and Tanner Sloan from
Right. Oh, he had it. He went for it too.
walk away with the hardware.
Of course, he's trying to get a little riding time.
Yeah,
here.
he's doing a good job actually trying to stay on the mat. This might actually force a stalling call.
Giving up a takedown and a ride out, so you can't really just stay totally committed to that. But
Pivot hard.
and give a cheap escape.
And Sloan's working hard here, Coach. He's doing his best to try to figure out a way from this position. Look, he's stepping over the leg. He's back hooking.
He's out and he leads 3-0.
I guess I just noticed. I just saw that you said something about the quality. Yeah, man. We bootlegging some stuff here, guys. Like we straight up bootlegging some of this. Like we gotta like low key keep it semi on the down low. Like don't tell nobody because like I'm sorry, this is the best we can get. It's not great on my side either. Like, but at least we're watching it though. At least we're watching it though.
To finish, great takedown by Bonacarsi.
We saw where he had some success in the top position. He'll stay with it.
If he can ride out here in the second period, he can build a riding time over a minute to head to the third.
Yeah, it's really critical here if he can go ahead and, like you mentioned, Mike, give himself, what's that going to be, like a minute?
There it is.
17.
Let's get a fresh start here. Come on. Fresh start. Fresh start. Come on.
Gets it up to his chest, goes underhook there over that ankle, and catches Sloan up in the air, sweeps the leg, gets the takedown.
Hey, Zachary, are you a heavyweight? Because that's something that no one has ever said.
Sloan was jackrabbiting around on the outside of the mat there. Mirror takedowns. Sloan still has the advantage by virtue of the escape point.
Rotate your hip.
Hips there on the side. Nice little changeover by Sloan, but Bonacarsi doing a great job of following that. Critical situation in the match.
It's not because of lack of effort. Sloan's working really hard here, but Bonacarsi just knows exactly where he wants him to be.
The national championship drought for Pittsburgh may end this evening. Their last national champion, Keith Gavin, at 174 pounds. He's their head coach now in his 6th season. He won it in 2008 under the late head coach Randy Stottlemyre there at Pittsburgh.
And that's about as excited as you see Keith Gavin.
I've spent a lot of years with Keith Gavin. He rarely smiles, but the guy is excited. He knows he chose neutral in the third period. He understands what he needs from his
All right,
rival. He wants
food.
a takedown here.
Check. Done for the day. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like. All right. Full-time wrestling now. Let's get it. Let's get it, everybody.
Hard ride may have paid some dividends here. It's kind of slowed down.
It's what we love.
Into the corner there. Then misdirection shot.
3-2. Third period.
And again, that back foot, as soon as it goes off the mat and touches the carpet, it's blown
This
out.
this
Regardless of how far Bonacarsi was in the
this is it right here.
have to blow the play dead and give him a fresh start.
Did they really just cut to a replay of that? Did someone throw a challenge?
Goes left,
Cause
amazing shot. And then that left foot touches
okay, I was gonna say for what reasoning are we watching a replay when there's actual wrestling going on?
Looks like Sloan has the tie that he'd like to have there. Inside bicep tie. Chose not to go with it. The pace of Bonacarsi's improving here, and I think Sloan slowed down a little bit. Single leg.
Whizzer. No. Gave up the two. With the riding time only increasing. Yeah, it's about to be a 2-point lead. Yeah, that's a 2-point lead for Nino. Broken down flat too. Gosh, that is the most tiring position to be in all of sports. Right there. The absolute worst.
The match could end right here.
Hey, Krista Eiley in the chat, everybody. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Man, what a great match. What a great match. That's awesome. That is awesome. And you love seeing it too. That is hey, no better feeling in the world than winning the tournament. No better feeling. Here it is right here. Take your lap, young sir. Take your lap, young sir. Congratulations, Nino. That's what's up. That's man. I know he's kind of shocked. It's not going to set in for a minute. He'll get back, start to take his singlet off until he finally actually realizes that he's a national champ. Just absolutely incredible. All right. Quick pause on the like this is what I had said earlier. We're gonna do the little back and forth thing so that way we can make sure and we can end up and have all the streaming stuff and all that other stuff. Okay, you know, I'm not trying to get the stream canceled, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get the stream canceled. We gotta be cool about it. We gotta be cool. But I know some of you guys just tuned in, so appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys chilling out with me, watching some wrestling, watching the finals get wrapped up. I know some of you guys are talking about watching the lightweights. It's always weird when you start at a weight that's not that. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's been pretty great. I'm pretty excited. Honestly, I'm going Penn State. That's to you, James. That's to you, James. I'm going Penn State just based on the fact that having 5 in the finals, like iron sharpens iron at the end of the day. Iron sharpens iron, and those guys all competing against each other and having each other in practice. That is exactly the result of that when you get the top dogs in the country all in one room, all these different weights. They're only making themselves better and better. Only making themselves better and better and better and better. So, for those of you guys who just tuned in, I said, thank you. Appreciate you tuning in for all the, I don't know all the call outs and the things yet. So I guess it's like subscribe, get the bell on, follow, like. You guys are already doing the comment thing. So like, that's dope. I like that. But I appreciate you guys all being here because it's kind of weird. It's, you know, I really don't expect any of you guys to ever to show up to these. So it's interesting seeing the fact that people are watching this sometimes. And it's like, oh, people are watching. This is kind of different. I was expecting no one to watch it. And then it's like, I was just going to be hanging out. Like, that's the reason I said, me and my best friend, where Creed at? Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. He's a sleepy guy. So I know you guys be seeing him in all the videos, and there's going to be some more stuff coming with Creed soon. I had some stuff planned out, and he's got some fun stuff coming either way. It's going to be fun, but I know you guys don't like to watch commercials, so I got it off for the commercial's sake. I don't know what type of commercials are going on these days. What is this? What type of pill does this clear? It's not even a problem or issue. Hey, Eric Perry, anytime, man. I'm trying to get this, try to help you guys out. I'm the only person streaming it. That's because not enough wrestlers are social media people. I think not enough wrestlers are on to do some of these things. Like I really haven't looked enough, but I feel like I'm in some degree, like there's a lot of people that make wrestling content, but I think there's also at the same time a very small number of people that make it comparatively. And it's just throwing it to all the other sports, and you can compare, like, I mean, just based off of numbers wise, yes, like where it ranks up, but I feel like it just ends up that a lot of other people do. Oh, that's awesome, man. Hi, Lucy. Getting a chance to watch some wrestling. I like that. We love wrestling. Wrestling is good. Wrestlers are good. They work hard. They they have a lot of respect, integrity, and discipline. Wrestlers are good. So, hi, Lucy. I hope you're enjoying the wrestling. Thank you. I like to think that my content is quite elite. I like to think that. I every once in a while it's gives me a bit of a headache when I'm trying to make when I'm trying to make some stuff. How long will the championship go on for? I want to say that was 97. So we've got I think 2 or 3 weight classes left. I want to say it goes until 9. So there's really not that much that's left, especially with the way that ESPN does it. Um, but it's yeah, I don't know entirely why ESPN runs it the way that they do because we all know it doesn't really take that long, but some of this is kind of okay. Okay, shout out from the OHIO. There it is. Yeah, okay. There's the count. Five left. We're halfway, everyone. We're halfway. That's what's up. We love it. We love it. Now, did you go to high school with them or they just went to your high school? Because you can say that we went to different high schools that we went to the same high school at different times or something like that. Man, crazy. Princeton keeping the run going. Look at Jay Burrows. Look at Jay Burrows. Oh, snap. Get the boy in the suit. All right, it's getting pulled on here because I don't know entirely what they're saying, but Jay Burrows in a suit and it's kind of weird not seeing him in like workout clothes. So for a second he first came on the screen, I was like, is that Anthony Robles? Like that would be something. That's a name that no one's said in a long time. Anthony Robles, man. That dude, I remember when they were talking about in his national championship match. They were saying that he was able to run a mile in under it was either under 8 minutes or 7 minutes on crutches. And I like that that is nuts. The fact that there's all those guys that literally can't even run it as the regular 2 legs. This man is able to do it on crutches. ESPN got to get in all the chop time. This is Oh, good. Tim's a Hall of Fame inductee. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even notice the XFL is playing tonight. Plus, how many people in here are going to be watching the fight after this too? Because the fight is on Usman Edwards 3. That is going to be Hey, we love a 500 matchup against one another. That's the fun part. 3-3 against each other. That's the only record that needs to be shown on the screen because they are wrestling each other. Oh, it was because it was ahead. Oh, I was doing stuff. Wow, I didn't even realize to look. I didn't even look to realize at what time it started. Wow. 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 Yeah. Pay attention to times, everyone. Pay attention to times. Well, back on commercials. So we're gonna talk about how I done messed up on on looking at what time and the fact that I didn't got me on that one. But congratulations to Leon. That's kind of dope. The fact that and still that's always an interesting thing. So was it unanimous, split? What I need the rundown here. James, I am on YouTube as well. Born to Win Media on YouTube. So let's see some. Yes, XFL game tonight is what I saw. That's what I was, because ESPN ran it across the bottom, and I'd taken a look, and I was like, "Oh, there's an XFL thing tonight." And that's what made me think of the fight. But wow, okay, unanimous. So what does that mean now for Kamara? Like at this point, like who else does he kind of hang around for? Man, that gosh, that sucks. To go from winning, he won 4.5 of 5 rounds that last fight and got caught with a head kick, and now just lost the rematch. Yikes. Oh, there's the fun commercial for the XFL and AJ McCarron balling out. The Arlington Renegades versus the San Antonio Brahmas? What the heck is that? What is a Brahma? Brahmas. What is Brahmas? What is that? If anyone knows what that is, let me know, because that's the first I've ever seen that mascot in my life. Shows you how much I pay attention to the XFL. It's because I'm a little salty. I was supposed to be at a tryout for the XFL, but it's okay. I let it go. Yeah, as you can see, the jersey's over the top of my head, but no biggie, guys. It's cool. I'm cool. Yeah, ain't gotta worry about it. Wrestling's better, anyways. That's what we're doing here. That's the reason why we all like wrestling more, which is why I want to get as many people to these Born to Win camps as possible, because the sport is incredible. I love it. It's amazing. Changed my life. I can't say enough good things about it. That's hey, my man Kenny Monday. See, they're talking about one of my coaches right here, Kenny Monday. Good family. We're good family friends with Kenny Monday. Like him a lot. One of those that's just good people, really. Just good people. Kind of tough seeing Quincy lose, but hey, at the end of the day, there's a winner and a loser in every match. So here we go. The next 5. Here's the matchup. Here's the matchups. Next five. In the comments for the next 5. In the comments. Comment who you have in each of these. I got Greg, Ramos, RBY. Well, they went off and I forgot who else is there. But here we go. Some of the most electric moments in their life, right? Like, oh, let's go. People get so amped up about about March Madness, but this right here, March Madness, so much better, so much more hype. It's condensed and so much better of a sport too. Let's go. Paris. Yes, sir, Tom. March Madness is the fire. I feel you. I like it. We have some people that are disagreeing on who's gonna win. I like it. We got some good amped up stuff in the comments right now. And that right there, based off of Greg's shirt, a Jesus shirt, that right there makes me feel even better about it. Even better. Let's go. Let's go. He's got a tattoo, and he's got a tattoo. The points even out. We start 0-0. Coach in high school used to tell me, used to say, hey, all those people that have all those fancy tattoos, he's like, you're right. He's like, they do get to start with an added point advantage before the match. He's like, they have to start with 0 points, the same as you. Oh, with the firemen. Woo! Did he get a 2 count there? Oh, I thought he got a 2 swipe there. That would have been nuts. Here we go. Fresh start from the center. Here we go. Just working hard on that fireman's. Working hard on it. Let's go. Yeah, you're right on that. Heavyweights used to be one of the it used to be unwatchable, and now, like, this is exciting. Let's go. Keep moving. Go. I don't even know why I'm making it seem like I'm cheering. I just want to watch a good match. About to hit you guys with my like official face and do nothing. Oh, just hit him with the reach back. Hey, yeah, Johnny. So the whole volume thing, yeah, this is the best we got, my guy. Yeah, can't do too much about it. I was trying to mess with it earlier. Yeah, it wasn't exactly working out too great. And then I also with like copyright and everything else, yeah, I don't entirely want to get, banned or like, kicked off or anything like that. So that was another thing. I think that kind of also goes hand in hand. If you're not evolving or growing, then it's tough. That's the minute that champions start to lose. Oh. Man, guys will hang out in that spiral rot. Seeing a lot of this weekend where guys are hanging in that position. Just hanging there, riding. See this right here. This is why freestyle Greco I like more. I don't like the sit in riding on the ankle. I like excitement. I like things kind of getting decided upon. Close, but right here, man, the worst position to be in all of sports as the bottom man. The worst position right here. Just the worst. There you go. Keep it flat across the back. Drive that elbow into the ear. Let's run it, Paris. Let's run it, Paris. Commit to it. Run it, Paris. Commit. Commit to it. Run it. Run it. Run. Man. I'm a huge chicken wing guy. I won a lot of matches off a chicken wing. I won a lot of matches off of a chicken wing. This is as live as semi-live is. It's like on a slight delay on a stream. So it's like, I think it's slightly delayed and slightly delayed. So in terms of the comparativeness, he had enough of a half on that side. He should have been fine. He could have ran it. Man, it's about to be. Yeesh. That makes it tough. 3-0. Not cutting into the riding time anymore. Yeah, it's on ESPN. So if you want to watch it, watch along or watch it. Yeah, go for it. It's on ESPN. Yeah, it's just tough not being able to cut into that riding time. Like, there was just no cutting into it.
There's a quick stall warning there on Paris, and you called it there. Paris kind of playing the edge right there, and you just don't need to do too much. And a little forward motion there by Kurt Fleet gets the call. Can he add to that?
Yeah, I get it on the. Man, that's tough. Gotta work here. Gotta work here. Get off the train tracks here. Setups, motion, angles, setup, motion, angle, snap, turn, circle. Here it is. This push in. Two trains on a track going at each other is. That's a tough position. At least they're not ear to ear. But for Greg on this one, man, he's got to get to work. I know it's ending of the second period, 30 seconds left, but in essence, this is a 4-point match. Like you gotta work to set up. You can't just control the center of the mat and have him on the edge. You gotta still work here. Paris is loving this. He's getting to just stall and kill time. Stall and kill time.
I'm taking neutral. Really am. We'll see what looks back over in his corner what that call is.
Here it comes.
He's not going to get the riding time. So it's basically 4-0. Oh, he took that.
He's going to take down, coach.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Free throw of wrestling. When you choose down, you expect that you'll be able to escape relatively easily, but we've seen this
Third period.
liability for a lot of guys this weekend.
This is a strong position.
That time just ticks up.
A lot of guys this weekend.
This is a strong position for Paris. So
Man,
you've seen him kind of
Paris just got the hand control just fine. Grabbing on an ankle now. Here comes that tight waist.
looking for him to move off of that kind of
Right. And right back to it. Right back to being on the ankle, going for that little Tulsa ride. Driving on the Tulsa ride. Man, riding time locked up. 4-point match. Yeah. Yeah. Might have to go ahead and get the stand ready to go on this one.
back into that Navy ride. Oh,
And I saw a grimace there. I saw a grimace there from Kirk Fleet, coach.
Uh-oh.
And an immediate whistle. So now the Penn State staff will come out and have a look at Kurt Fleet.
Uh-oh. Don't like that. He did kind of get semi rolled up on, but
And Rock, what's the procedure here? Rock Harrison, our rules analyst for the officials with this injury situation.
So the non-injured wrestler, the first non-injury,
The non-injured wrestler now gets choice. You have a minute and a half to get in, I guess, to recover.
Ah, yeah. He got it from, yeah, that,
As much time as he
yeah.
can. And then at this point, because he is injured, it will be Mason Paris's choice.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Yeah. That's a lot of weight on the outside of the knee going in. That's a lot of weight.
Reaction there from the Paris family. Dad Mark played football at Ball State back in the late 80s to the early 90s. Paris on bottom here, a minute 23 to go, and a 3-0 lead.
And here goes Paris with a locked up 4.0 lead with the riding time. Has a chance to continue to extend that, but after the injury time decided to take bottom, which smart call. I mean, he's been dominant all year at getting up, so 4.0 match, 50 seconds left.
As has been the case throughout these first 6 minutes, 15 seconds, Kirkfleet needs more action.
Awesome. You're very welcome. We all love wrestling. We all love the sport. Let's any chance we can get to get more of it. I love being able to bring that, give you guys that opportunity. So yeah, very nice. This is now right here. Got a stall call. That's a point because that was a second. 4-1 is going to be, well, after the ending. And here comes some throw attempt. There it is. Congratulations to you, Mr. Paris. 33 straight on the year for an undefeated championship. Undefeated on the year. Take a lap, young sir. That's 33-0 right there. Pure machine. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Gotta love the undefeated season, too. That is even better. Hey, back with the interview with the tired wrestler. Can't think for, himself in this point. He got to shove the mic in their face. I think that they should do this on the podium. They should give him the interview on the podium. Like, football players get to wait until after the game. Like, they don't come to the sideline after, right when the thing, they're like, hey, what happened out there? Like, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, I've just been on a mission this year. Thank you, Dad. So proud of you. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, I've just been on a mission this year.
Man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, here we. Gotta hug mom. Gotta hug mom. I'm shocked he didn't go and. He didn't go to them. All right, everyone. Here's the big decision. This next match is the match that everyone. So, does Ramos get it done? I need to know right now in the comments from you guys. Who do you have in the 25-pounder match? Leave it in the comments. Who you have winning. For all you guys that are just tuning in, we got the NCAA Wrestling Championships going on to meet I'm trying to not get this stream canceled because we're the only stream that's going on right now for this. So I'm trying to keep it up and going to avoid any copyright issues, anything like that. That's the reason we're hanging out here. We're going to hang out, chill, kick it for a second because I know they're going to end up going to commercial. So we're going to go right here. Wow. Ramos with a tech. Ramos with a tech, huh? Okay. Hey, that's a take right there. If you want to throw a parlay or throw some money on that, might have a chance to get some decent bread. But all gambling stuff you guys do it on your own. I'm not an advisor. I take no responsibility for any choices that you guys make. But there it is, Matt Ramos, when he's keeping the Purdue hopeful for their football chances, the fact that they made it and how they played this year, the basketball team being number one and being so excited and then losing. Matt Ramos has Purdue University on his back. That's what's going on. He is carrying the school. AT&T has been killing these commercials. And by killing them, I mean killing them. Like, they're terrible. I miss the days of the good commercials, the old Geico commercials with the caveman, the Sasquatch commercials with beef jerky and Jack Links. Those were pretty dope. Even the E-Trade, I think it was E-Trade, the baby, the baby that was the trader. Fuck, I can't remember what he yeah, I think it was E-Trade. It was E-Trade baby. Had his stocks and whatnot. And then when he was wearing his little TaylorMade hat in the crib. Man, that was back to like 2006 right now that I'm talking about some of these commercials. Or the Orbit commercials. Orbit used to go off the cuff. They did give no care in the world. They used to say whatever they wanted in those commercials. You son of a biscuit eating bulldog. What the French, toast? The fact that I'm able to remember these stupid commercials is ridiculous. Exactly. You Lint Liquor. Oh man. That is the style right there. Glad you guys have good taste. I mean, I know you like wrestling, and so I knew that you had good taste already, but the fact that, you guys know those commercials too, that's even better taste. That's how you know it. We're in good hands. Allstate. We're in good hands. I'm not sponsored by them, so I really shouldn't have even said that. Rip. Who knows? One of these days, I might be the next Jake from State Farm. You're going to catch me in khakis. Oh, they're talking about the women's tournament. We all know that South Carolina is going to roll to an undefeated season. No one can hang with them at the end of the day. Like, we watched them play the number 2 and 3 teams in the country. Couldn't hang with them. I like them to win it all. Wow. NCAA just put something on there for the Thundering Herd. Here we go. We're getting locked back in. I just hope they just actually jump straight to it. Like, we're about to get to the going from the heavyweight match and something that's nice and slow paced. We are about to be full force and all in and seeing the speed of the lightweights. So this is what, here you go. The recap, everyone. I'm going to start from here, having this on. With the pin! With the pin. Oh, that would be nice. All action to finish. I mean, we got four weight classes left, and we got an hour. I don't know. ESPN's got to make sure to play their XFL football. So with the light weights, I don't know. At the end of the day, the matches still take the same amount of time. So, all right, speed difference. We love the white. We love the white championship singlets. Any team that wears white championship singlets, I love it. Matt Ramos putting Purdue on his back, saying, "I understand the basketball team was a number 1 seed and lost, but I beat the number 1 seed, and I'm about to get the dub." Yup. That same. If he can get that if he can get a fight to get an underhook, I know he's got that wrist control in the front. Oh, are we going to look for a stalemate here? All right. Good call. Back to our feet. Let's go. Back to it. We don't need the replay. We don't need the replay. Let's just, we're back on our feet. Let's go. ESPN, we don't need the replay. Thank you. There you go. Glory in on a single, working to finish. Get the. Keep working around, get to the toes, get to your toes.
And Ramos hoping to stand atop the podium for a Boilermaker for the first time since 1992, which was Charles Jones.
Yup. Yep, I knew we were going all the way up. He's probably gonna go for down dive at a leg. I see it coming on the plan. He's planning it. We love the balance. Ramos. We love the balance. Let's go. The roll, yes, sir. Right there. Coming around. Oh my goodness, clear the hand. Try to get to your butt. Try to get to your butt and press up with that right there. Sit up. Ramos, you can do it. Sit up here. Oh, I guess that's decent there. We weren't really probably getting anywhere. We probably weren't getting anywhere on that one, everyone. We weren't going anywhere. Great job by Ramos here with the balance. I like this replay, ESPN. Good job by the balance, Mr. Ramos. Glory doing a good job working to get that single leg takedown there with a sweep. Nothing doing. Still zeros here. Pass by. Trying to get to the little 2-on-1 Russian. Back locked up. Train tracks. Locked it up. Train tracks. Here we go. More little pass by action. Hand fighting. Right in the center of the mat. 20 seconds to go in the period. There it is. Look to snap there. Yeah, he's got that elbow pass there. Glory looking at get right back to that single that he had earlier. Nothing doing. 3. Yeah, time. Who got the flip? Okay, there we go. Glory on bottom here. Locked up at 0. Start of the second. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. NCAA Wrestling Championships going on right now live. So if you guys aren't already, like, subscribe, get the bell on, all the fancy stuff. Back up to our feet. We're now neutral. Glory with the lead. Glory with that white and orange of Princeton. Looking good here. 1-0. Has been kind of the more aggressor, the one that's been deeper in on the shots twice, 2 stalemates to close it out. Setups are working a little bit better. Things are going just a little bit smoother for Glory in his working his offense. Not much to show for it right now, but compared to football, his offense would be moving the ball with no points to show for it yet. So that's where we're at right now. good part about, still being 1-0 for Ramos is we're in neutral. Work to get a takedown here. He's got choice that next period. Now, me being a Greco guy right here, I'd go on that opposite side, and there's a throw all the way on that right there. Try to snap to get to a front headlock here. He's still kind of backing and trying to chase away there.
But again, I don't think Ramos has hit a knee yet this match.
Well, he hit a knee on the roll for
There it is. Kind of now getting into that little bit of a chess match. They were able to kind of feel each other out for that first period. Glory was definitely the more aggressor in that period, getting in deep on 2 shots and getting close to score twice. Another shot attempt there. He's deep in on that leg. Got Ramos in a little bit of a scramble again. Now working behind. Great flexibility by Ramos there. Now all the way behind. Where's the 2? Where's the 2? No 2 called. No 2. No 2. Ramos hanging in for dear life, clinging to an ankle for no takedown. Clinging to the ankle. That's the period. That's the call. Where's the challenge? Is Glory going to challenge on that? Is Glory going to challenge that? That was close. That was close. That was really close on 2. Clings to the ankle to end the period, only down 1. Nice job, Ramos there. He's going for the victory. He wants to be on his feet. He knows he's not even going to try to worry about taking down, trying to go against Glory, having Glory on top, trying to build on anything like that. Glory again, 3rd time in on that single leg. That's a 3rd time he's gotten to that sweep and gotten in all the way up. 2nd time getting it stood all the way up. And here we are again. Now, what I had said earlier, Ramos is going to end up probably diving if he goes to sweep on anything. Same kind of position there. Gets the 2. Gets the 2.
Glory still got him in position. He's not out of trouble yet here.
And there's a reason why Ramos didn't shake.
2 for Glory. Worst position to be in all of sports right now for Ramos. Broken down, flat on your stomach. Don't have wrist control. And just absolutely flattened out with your opponent on top, working with wrist control. He at one point had a 2-on-1. I think it's still actually at a 2-on-1. Now switches off. Still flat. Finally gets back up to his base. Still head on the mat. Driving that tight waist ankle. Driving it. Almost getting him driven right up to his feet. Right there. Oh, we got it. Oh, it was almost a 2 swipe there. Nice attempt there on a nice little tilt by Glory. Working on top here at this point. Now, there's a chance there. Was that a 2? Was that a 2 call? Did he swipe twice? Did he swipe twice?
Incredible, Coach. Well, Glory has found himself in this position a few times in the mat. Looking at, he goes for the forward roll, but luckily he lands in a position where he's got that.
Like I was saying, Ramos was definitely trying to still dive on there. No swipe given on that, just the 1 near fall. It is. Glory works around back in that same single leg position that he's been in multiple times in this match. He's had success getting a score from that on that one time. Got it all the way back up to his feet. Now it's going to be a stall call just hanging there on that leg. But for him, first stall warning. Needs 1 second for a 4-0 lead. Oh, well, thanks, Tom. Didn't have to tell it to her. We figured what the score would probably be, but the locked hands.
1 second left on the clock here for Pat Glory. Princeton's last champion, Brad Glass, 1951. That was
Congratulations to Mr. Glory. Undefeated. That right there is why anyone does this sport. Glory receiving all of the glory and praise at this point with the best feeling right there. No better feeling than that right there. Hand raised in triumphant and victorious fashion. No better feeling. Incredible season coming to an end for him on high as the champion. Take your lap, young sir. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. That is what we're talking about. That is the best part of the sport, is just the joy that comes out of those moments, because we all know how much pain and suffering and just absolute grinding in the gym, sauna, cutting weight, all of that just happened. So, to Mr. Glory, congratulations, young sir. That's the best feeling in the world. Now, we're on to the next. So, we're talking about the next match. I need to see in the comments who you guys have up next. So, for those of you guys just tuning in, the reason that I cut back here to the copyright, any of this stuff, I'm not trying to get the stream kicked. So, in between matches, we're going to sit here. We like to talk about what's going on. We like to see what's happening. How's everyone doing? If you're not subscribed, if you're not haven't liked the video yet, if you haven't commented something yet, if you haven't gotten the bell on, then you need to do all those things, because that's what we're doing here for the NCAA Championships for wrestling going on right now. So between the matches, it's our hangout time. Let's kick it. Let's rock. If you guys are current wrestlers, if you're looking for a way to get better at wrestling, you got to join the Born to Win wrestling camps. Go to winningisnatural.com under the wrestling camps tab. We have 3 different plans for our camps, because we understand camps end up being costly. At the end of the day, this is a 4-day, 3-night camp where you will be staying at a hotel. You have 8 meals that are paid for, 12 wrestling sessions, 3 workouts, 3 competition sessions, 3 technique sessions, and 3 hybrid sessions, for a grand total of 12 wrestling sessions with, like I said, 8 meals paid for over 4 days with 3 nights in a stay at the hotel. If you guys are interested, we've got 3 different cities currently. We've got Nashville, May 27th through the 30th. Then we're going to Overland Park, which is basically Kansas City, Kansas, July 24th through July 27th. And finally, just north of Denver and Westminster, Colorado, August 7th through August 10th. Those are the 3 camp dates. So as we get into this next match, as we got on a commercial break, let's chat it up. Let's see what's going on. How many people got RBY? If you got RBY, I need to see it in the comments right now. You need to leave an RBY. You need to leave a me. You need to do something that says you're an RBY fan. Do you think that Mr. Bravo Young comes home with the victory, or is it going to his opponent? What are we going to see? What are we going to see tonight? We already know Penn State clinched up the team title. They had five finalists, 5 half of the weight classes. They had a finalist in 5. So locked up the team title. And everyone, from what I seem to see, is riding with RBY. I'm also riding with RBY. And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a little bit. I like it. I like a little bit of the back and forth. I like it a lot. Let's go. Oh man. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think I was more excited for this match than I am for the Yanni match. I think this match actually is just kind of fancy. Oh, I just saw that Anderson Silva is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Good for him, man. I mean, we all figured. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame, but like, good for him. That's awesome. That's good that they're already doing it and getting it done. United States up 5-3 on Venezuela in the World Baseball Classic in the bottom of the fifth. I don't know how many baseball fans we have in here. I much bigger of a fan of baseball than I am of basketball. So for those of you guys, but as we're getting close, I know ESPN's coming up on the end of their commercial break and we're getting back into it. If you're excited, because I'm excited, let's get after. It's because I said it's 5-3. That's why they just scored. I just saw it came across on the bottom ticker too. It's literally because I said 5-3, and they're like, nope, we have to make sure that he's wrong. Watch, I think if I were to go ahead and say, like, I can say, oh, Venezuela's going to win, and then the United States would win. And if I said the United States was going to win, Venezuela's going to win. That's sometimes how it works, you know? Oh, okay. Thanks, ESPN, for cutting to another commercial. Who is what? Bungalows Key Largo? Where's Key Largo? Anybody know where Key Largo is? Couldn't tell you. Gosh, another commercial. Come on. Wow. Oh, Garrett. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever watched him wrestle. He's not ass, dude. He ain't ass. That's a take only you have. That is a take only you have. Here we go. Oh, are we back yet? I don't care. I'm running it up now. You guys can watch the same little thing that I do. So I think they come in right after this. Right to it. Look at that. Look at that. 5 finalists. 5. That is nuts. That is nuts. Aaron Brooks looked really good in his win. RBY going for number 3. Let's go. Going for number 3. Oh, yeah. Yep. How many people are now bigger fans of Vito knowing that he's a big hop guy? He's Mr. Big Hop before a match. I can't support that. I'm actually now rooting for RBY. I wasn't rooting before, but knowing that Vito is a big hop guy, I'm now rooting for RBY. Let's go, RBY.
Semifinals were just electric at 133. Both guys had
Here.
Bravo Young was challenged in that match by Mikhail McGee, and what was unbelievable that Dayton Fix, the 3-time runner-up, was pretty much handled by Vito.
Heck yeah, because I know you guys care about wrestling the same way I do. So let's show some wrestling. Let's do it. This match is what's up.
11-3 was pretty impressive. I guess it's not a shocker that Vito was going to win the match, but that's
If you guys aren't already, comment, like, subscribe, get the bell on, all the fancy stuff. I don't know all the YouTube-y stuff yet. I think that's it. So we'll stay there. But more importantly, wrestling, everyone, wrestling. I know a couple other big Red fans. One being Michael Delegata. Boys like family to me. Just came off a New Jersey state title. Taking his next is going to be wrestling for Cornell. So, for those big red fans out there, be on the lookout for Michael Delegata in the next coming years. He's got to finish that. Bring that up. Right. There's two. Here we go. Like Tony Romo and Jim. Here we go, Jim. There you go. 2-1. Good. Like this is the better reason why I like the lighter weights. It normally tends to lead to just more scoring and more action. So that's what we like to see. Woo! Dude. And that if that would have been like a Spencer Lee situation, that would have been nuts. Wow. The fact that RBY hit this straight push-up to get back to his base, that's some serious strength. Worst position in all of sports. Just broken down flat. Yeesh. 4-1, got the minute. He's at a minute right now. Look out. Look out. Sorry, guys. This is the best we have.
Look like an amateur, and that's exactly what he's doing tonight. He's looking like he's a step ahead of RBY in every position.
It may not be the best that you guys have, but it's the best I have, okay? I have to watch the laggy stuff the same way you guys do. I'm trying over here, okay? We trying out here. Oh! Oh! He stopped! He stopped! Oh! The 2 back and 2 reversal. Wow! I thought he was stuck. Wow. Vito out here showing out. Hey, Vito might get it by tech. I mean, this man looking good.
Another 2-point near fall. It's 8-1. We're just getting started. We're a minute into the second period.
Arujah basically clinging on to that wrist here. Look for Bravo Young to get the release. 8-2.
Yeesh. Hey, whoa. Hey, leave that you're further ahead than us nonsense out of here. We do not take the spoilers in here. If you understand that we're behind, don't give us real-time updates. We'll get there in a second. It's how it works. It's natural progression.
Beautiful shot right there.
Great stuff by RBY. Gets those hips in. Little knee pick.
Look at the chase down on those legs.
Man, now I'm upset because I know it's going to be 9-4. So that took all the emphasis out of there.
Beautiful job of squaring up off that go behind by Arujah.
Vito more comfortable this year, up from 25. Every weigh-in this year, he said, was +7 for him. Up 8-2 here.
See, that's like one of those, like, I like for that right there, I would have been like, oh, There's a close chance for him to score. Nothing.
Two longest winning streaks in the country, and both might be done here tonight.
Well, that's how good this guy is, and this how good this tournament is. It's so deep, so much depth at every weight class, and these guys that move up weight classes, once they feel better, you have more energy to give more. Here's what we know about RBY. He's a champion, and if champions do anything, they have the ability to forget quickly and continue to wrestle throughout the entire match. There's short time left in this match, but he's going to give his best in this next 2 minutes to make this thing interesting.
56 match win streak about to come to an end.
To me in that champ was that Roman Bravo Young usually gets those go-behinds. Araujo will be able to stay out there, now roll through situation.
Swim the head. Swim the head. Well, now I understand how they get to 9-4.
Gotta cut him. We talked about this with the Mason Parrish match. It's going to be hard to turn a guy.
Jumps back in on that leg right there, makes a quick turn. Will he go ahead and get the reversal?
Looking for the elevator. Nothing yet, coach. Nothing yet. Wow.
Hey, Christian, if you see that the match isn't over yet, you can see that we're still currently watching it then. We get it. We know what the score is. Don't need the real-time updates. If we're behind, let us be behind. We'll get there in a second.
What's happening? They threw the brick, and they can eat the brick, or they can just say, we forfeit the brick, saying that, look, we just want to eat it. And so at that point, they're saying that eating the brick, you do not have to make a call. He said, I threw it out there. Never mind, I'll take it back because it was advantageous for my wrestler. So at that point, he just said, never mind.
Rock, why did they let him wrestle so long?
Oh, hello, Creed.
After the brick was on the mat?
Hello, young puck.
The second official saw it. It was on the
Young
outside of
pupper.
the circle.
I don't know if you guys can see Creed's little head peep in here.
It was a coach pitch.
He woke up from his nap. So we got the boy Creed on the stream. That boy Creed getting in on the stream. Say what's up to the people, Creed. Okay, you can go back to sleep. Go ahead. All right, back to the wrestling. Even though
He's got to push in to get a reaction from Vito. I just don't think he's going to get it because he needs a hard push back to be able to hit these rolls.
thank you, I like him a lot. He's my best friend. Goes back to the Instagram and TikTok post, which is why I hope a lot of you guys are here for that reason. That's what I meant when I was talking about me and my best friend are watching the NC wrestling.
Awareness. It's like two cats playing with a ball of yarn here. They fall, but they always land on their feet, and they know how to square their head and their hips up to prevent giving up takedowns.
Riding point, man, 10-4 loss.
Basically, knowing exactly where he is, RBY gets those go-behinds on everybody.
Like he was spring-loaded. Everything
10-4 loss. Man, congratulations, Vito. Congratulations, Vito. That is a complete season right there. The best feeling in the world. Take your lap, young sir. No greater feeling than what was experienced there.
Educations are typically why you go to wrestle at Cornell or Princeton, but not anymore. You don't go there to get a big bank account. You go there to become a national champion. This is super cool to see.
Heck yeah. Good for him.
champion at Cornell. They're first at 133 since the Sean Garrett back.
Man, you brought up Fix. I remember reffing Dayton Fix when he wrestled for Team Oklahoma and they were wrestling Team Pennsylvania in junior duels. Got to go say hi to the family. That's the first thing you got to do. That's the first thing that's got to get done. So, to you guys, what do you guys think? Let's go ahead. We've got 2 weight classes left. We need comments of what is going to happen in those next 2 matches. More importantly, do you guys think that Yanni is going to get the victory or not. So go ahead, leave in the comments what you guys think is going to happen in the next two. But other than that, what do you guys think of the wrestling to this point? What do you guys think? How are you guys liking it? What have you guys seen? What have you guys seen that you think has been really good? What have you guys seen that you guys didn't like that much? What shocked you? I mean, I think we were all shocked by the Spencer Lee thing. But at the end of the day, it's March Madness. It's March Madness. Anything can happen. We love it. Let's go. We love it. 9-3. Wow. Okay. 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 We like it. This is the part. This is the part that's kind of like it's the in-betweener when we know that any other tournament that's not the NCAA tournament, that next match is up right now. So this is the tough part. It's like, all right, well, we got to work in 2 other commercials, then we have to work in another commercial, and then we have this other promotion that we need to do. Like, goodness, ESPN, you guys kill me. Everything for that TV dollar, man. We need to introduce the baseball shot clock into match times between weight classes. So, for those of you guys want to wait like 4 minutes. That's we know the dealio. We got 2 matches left, 8 done. We got 2 left, guys. Let's rock and roll it. Let's stay locked in. What things are you looking forward to? Here it is. Man, Woods looking nice and relaxed. Woods looks really relaxed. He looks ready to go. I don't think Yanni. I don't think Yanni's gonna lose either. Exactly. I just like seeing good wrestling. That's at my point. Like to that one, I was like, yeah, like I just like good matches are what matters. I don't need to be a fan of one or the other. I just want to see successful, good wrestling at the end of the day. Nothing better than what's going on. So I'm going to take another little chance here. Pop it out. So for any of you guys that are currently wrestling, looking to get a little bit better, elevate to the next level, increase your information in wrestling and just nobility. Born to Win wrestling camps. Currently, 3 of them, all differently getting sized up, all these other things. So, first, Nashville, May 27th through the 30th. July 24th through the 27th in Kansas City, which is actually Overland Park, Kansas. And the final one being just north of Denver in Westminster, Colorado, August 7th through the 10th. So for those 4 days, 3-night camps, all hotel stay is included in the cost. The 8 meals are included in the cost. There's a swag bag that's included in the cost. All you have to do is if you buy it, you show up for the camp for that amount of time that you are there in the camp. You don't need to worry about food and you don't need to worry about what you're doing because we got you on a schedule for that amount of time for those 4 days. So that's what's going on. If you guys are looking to show up to a wrestling camp to get better, to learn more about wrestling. I wrestled for 14 years. I've been in the wrestling community now for about 20 years. It's like, yes, for 20 years. It's, I guess, now closer to 21 than it is actually 20. So 20 years. Been an official, a coach, to extensive amount of terms for years on end, but 14 years actually competing. My other accolades, I mean, I don't really care about talking about my accolades and things that I did in the past. It's things that can't change. It's things that are irrelevant now. Um, they're all just feelings. They're all just feelings I have at this point. They don't matter nearly as much. So it's more just about hanging out and being a fan of the sport and giving back to the sport that gave to me. So I know you guys enjoy the sport as much as I do. I know you guys probably have been involved with the sport equally as much as I've been, and care about it and are passionate about it as equally as much. I just know how much this sport changed my life and got me out of the position that I was in, and keeps me out of some of those places. So I just want to do all I can to give back. So I know for you guys that are talking about the stream or whatever it is, yeah, exactly. I'm here hanging out, watching some wrestling. Why not hop on and hang out and do it with you guys? Because I'd rather watch wrestling with people that enjoy the sport than watch wrestling with people that don't enjoy the sport. And for a long time coming, wow, 3-day total, 95,000 people showing up to the NCAA Wrestling Championships. That's what I'm talking about. Grow the sport. Grow the sport. I hope that I can be an influence in that, so that way I can continue to add. What's up, Creed? What's up, little guy? I hope I continue to add to make the sport grow, because that is the beauty of it. This is an amazing sport that we all just understand how great it is. And now it's time for it to grow. Here we go. Let's get locked back in. Who we got? Real Woods or Andrew? Someone's got to lose. Someone's got to lose. Someone has got to lose. But like I said 2 matches ago, any team that has a white alternate for their championship matches, I like it. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of that shit. I don't know. I think Real Woods looked a little bit calmer in the locker room. I think as a Stanford transfer, there ends up being a little bit. So here we go. Let's get after it. Shout out my boy Jordan Robeson, who had wrestled at UNC and is still on as a graduate assistant, helping out now with some of the training and whatnot. So gotta love it. Locked up on the train tracks. Nice outside non-setup shot by Woods there on that one, reaching. Good old level change shot fake.
What I love about Woods is just his poise, his confidence. He's got a certain swagger about him, this quiet confidence, and he really tries hard to get that first takedown. He's like a dog on the bone early in the match because he knows he's so good on top that all it takes is one takedown.
There you go, looking for that Russian. Now we're locked up ear to ear. Can't do much out of that. See, it's always cool. I always like when guys end up being undefeated when they come in and like they hadn't wrestled each other because they wrestle in different conferences. Like this event right here, like this ends up being great. For one of these guys, it ends up being a perfect season. No losses. For one, they lost only at the most ample time. Got that Russian. He's got that Russian trying to get that 2-on-1 passed. Go a little short tie, short drag. Nice outside shot, not set up at all. least he got to the legs. Now back out.
Great hips right there by Aliris, man. What a great
Nice over-under position.
defending that single.
Let's dig and tie there. Dig and tie.
Woods gets his hands locked. That man can build up and finish that takedown.
There is purposely working from space here.
Here we go. Come on. Let's action, fellas. And on this right here, Andrew's playing a lot of defend. I mean, I understand Real Woods exactly isn't, setting a lot of stuff up and really working to get much going. But I mean, Andrew's been sitting back this whole time.
It's to get Aliris uncomfortable. Aliris has a very good sweep single to the right leg. But what you're seeing with Real Woods, he's
The difference between folk style and freestyle and Greco.
to the shot that he normally gets to.
That's a good point, Rock. Because sometimes you're just looking for vision and you throw that.
I am that guy that makes all those TikToks of the different types of wrestlers. I am that guy. That is me. Because I've wrestled my whole life and I love the sport. So yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. I'm the same guy that had the podcast that that little clip that everyone in the wrestling community started using for like every wrestling video ever, talking about how wrestlers are the most elite athletes and wrestling is the toughest sport, and wrestling shape is one like no other. So yes, that is me. Hi everybody, it's Mighty Q. What's up?
This is when you have to remind yourself that there's only 4 minutes
Here we go.
left in your entire season.
4 minutes.
Period. You can do anything for 4 minutes. These guys have grinded
4
hours to get to
minutes.
You got to get big and get to the positions where you feel comfortable and go and get points.
Lear's doing a nice job of keeping the pockets. Goes nice little trapped arm.
Oh, got the tilt. Oh, that was close on that tilt there. Close on that trap arm tilt, going with that Tulsa ride.
He's got a head lever breakdown right there. Has the wrist tied that right wrist up.
Man, that is the worst. I will keep saying it as many times. That is the worst position to be in all of sports. Broken down flat on your face with your opponent on top, especially when you don't have wrist control. And goodness, that is exactly what's going. Just the absolute worst position in all. It's the most tiring. Just unbelievable. Especially with that tight, he's got a tight waist grip there too that isn't even being mentioned. Still flat. Got the stall warning to Andrew since he's doing there. He's not trying to build up to his base. Gosh, the worst. Woods is just hanging out on an ankle with a tight waist. Hanging out on the ankle with a tight waist. Did he get it? Did he get a two? Did he get his two swipe? Two near fall. 27 seconds on the mat. Return back with the double overs. Throw! With the throw! With the throw! With the throw! Andrew with the throw!
Then we've got a reversal and 4 back points for Aliris. What a sequence. They're probably going to have to go.
Hit him with the double overs! That's what we play for. Let's go.
Those are the things that you cannot account
Double overs. My favorite wrestling move of all time. The double overs throw. Just seen in the NCAA Championships what might be the factor, what makes him win this match. Let's go. Oh, so he said he got 2 near fall, but not 2 reversal.
And then it looks like there was a near fall for Real Woods.
What do you want? What are you doing? Why are you trying to sit in my lap? Why are you trying to sit in my lap right now? Creed said he wanted to be in the stream, so he's in the stream. Hello. Hello. You see, I'm busy. You're gonna take my headphones off. If you're gonna take my headphones off, that's 100% a reversal. He got him with the throw. That was a throw from the feet.
Second or two. Yeah, that's got to be four.
He had to put the fingers up first, then you can count. He may
Great.
have been there,
You're
but
killing me.
control has to be established first. All right, let's watch. Rock, you tell us when he has control, then we'll continue to count from there.
And then right here, on their feet, double overs. Wham! I mean, there should have been the reversal. There should have been. That's at least 3 near fall. It should be 5. He should have gotten 5 points out of that. I'm talking reversal 2, 3 near fall. Okay. He got 2 reversal, 2 count.
Points here, and potentially a 3-point lead. This could change the dynamic of the match here. So what they're looking at right
Okay, they're saying he only had go. They're saying he got 4 near fall, but they're not saying 2 on the reversal. How is it not 2 on the reversal? How is it not 2 on the reversal?
Challenge for 4 and not
I didn't think he got the full 5 count.
he can challenge for 4. 'Cause if he doesn't
If he got the 5 count, then it's for sure the reversal because you have your opponent held
a third swing.
right here. Still, yeet.
Be the 4 for Alirez,
no
but
control. There's the control. 1, 2, 3. Remember, 45
3.
So he put his hand down. Watch how Angel put
So it should be reversal 2,
in order to scoot over and
and he got a 3 count, which is 2.
prevents him from going
So right here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that is it right there.
and that prevents him from going 4th swipe. But I believe that was 4 swipes there.
Yeah, the look, it's just his technique was a little bit in question here.
I was saying they only showed him swiping for 3 is my point. I understand on the 4. I'm saying 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he never went on the 4th one. He never went on the 4th one, but he's holding 2. Where's the 2 reversal?
So at that point, he put his hand down to adjust. But
But
he could
nothing
have still
changed with the shoulders.
But how could he adjust while still counting?
Yeah.
So I think that putting his hand down momentarily prevented
If he would have stayed where he was and just finished it off, it would have been that 4th count. But either way, it's the 3. I think it should be 6-3.
challenge brick thrown by Troy Nickerson.
I think it should be 6-3.
Colorado on your left.
I think for sure that was 4 near fall. That was 4. He had 4 about to swipe, and the only reason he didn't was because he had to readjust himself.
Along with you.
the question that they're looking at is was the control established earlier than when
And you know what's the most upsetting piece about this is the fact that it's like there's 2 officials on the mat, and the fact that they can't get this figured out. Like,
that's when he says control is established.
And I agree with the champ here. When he posted his hand on the mat, that almost the equivalent of a swipe.
man,
Because I believe when he stepped
I get it trying to get it right, but
clear as control
we understand what the right call is.
it was a position where Woods was trying to fight his hips up to prevent going to his back, and then all of a sudden he started turning the opposite way to get off of his back. And so you knew at that point that then they were going to go to swipes. That's always something you look at.
Let's
Starts to fight to get off,
go.
that's when they relinquish control. So
Come on.
that's when you say, yes, he's now fighting off his back.
We don't even need much with this. He gave him the 2 initially. He held on the 2. He held on the 2.
Technique of the official. That's what
That was the first thing, was like he held on the 2.
here.
And he gave him
Posted his hand. It took
3 counts
time was a
and put his hand down on the 4th and then started to and stopped again.
Been a 4th swipe. If the position of the official
Give him the 4 count. Give him the 2 reversal. Woods is down.
At that point, you have to wait just a little bit to make sure.
Great doubles. Wham!
right here.
Fighting.
Right
There,
there.
1, 2, 3.
Look how long that
Yeah.
swipe was.
And that was a very long curve.
I'm telling you. Either way, it's either 5 or 6-3 right now. I guarantee you Andrew doesn't care if it's really 5 or 6, just as long as it's not 4.
Don't come here in
Can we hurry this up?
Seconds become a lot longer.
What are we trying to decide here? Guys, this is not astrophysicists. 3, 4. Like, this is not a hard call. This is not a hard call.
Sliding to the left as opposed to the right, where the vision is on the 45-degree angle rock.
This is not a hard call.
I'm not sure why you slide a certain way. Some people just like to look from a
It was never to a neutral position.
time here, so you know
It
this is a tough call.
Woods was in control. They never got to a neutral position. Andrew with the throw would then give him the reversal. And the fact that he had the reversal gives him the control, which establishes for the near fall. And that's why this at least should be 5-3 or 6-3. But the fact that this is still such a long conversation and we're back and forth on this, come on.
Rock, if that's the case, it's probably a 4-point move. Right?
Seriously.
Jordan as well. This review is almost going to be longer than the duration of the match. What's it like as these guys are just prowling around?
Seriously, what? Like, how is this that hard?
Ready to get this started. They're like, listen, I don't care what you call, just call something. We want to get this match started. The fans are getting on edge. The guys in the center want to get back to wrestling.
Exactly. Like, refs, what are you doing? Like, everyone understands what's going on. Just like, let's go. Gosh. And we wonder why wrestling tournaments take 17 years.
This is too far.
There we go. Here we go.
Too long. This is too long.
After further review, the call is reversed. 4 near fall.
There it is.
4 near fall. All right, look at that. There. All right.
Yeah, let's go back to 20.
Goodness.
Left in the period, so
15 minutes wasted. Galena.
for Alira's huge sequence in this match right now. Beautiful turnout and in.
Both guys are fresh. It's like we're starting a brand new match here.
Yeah, that is true. They did just sit there and stand for a long time. They literally got their heart rate all the way back down. This is essentially like they rested.
Looking for a reversal, right? What a great time to go ahead and go with an upper body move from the down position where your risk reward is all in your favor. The double overs, the leg lace, coming back in there, get 6 points out of it. Huge. But that's the time to do those things.
Absolutely. And that inside trip position can be dicey because when both guys hit the mat on their hip, you're looking for who can find their position the fastest. And Alira's was able to come out on top.
Here we go. All right.
Giving him the lead going into the third period.
Trying to crack down on that riding time. Got a chicken wing. Got a chicken wing. Lift, 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 lift. Nice. Again, again, again. Yes, sir. Finish that. Nice, nice, nice.
Woods is trying to stay on. Look at Woods fighting himself back inside.
Very nice there by Andrew, getting him out of bounds, getting a fresh start. 4 seconds left on that riding time that Woods controls.
That should be a stalling call.
Andrew needs 5 seconds completed riding here.
One of these men will have their first loss of the season tonight.
Riding time off the board now for Woods. Would need a takedown to get that back. We're back neutral. We are back neutral. 6-4.
Woods having to go ahead and get a little bit more penetration on the shots. Alira's fading away. These are great positions for him. Now he
Here comes a little short tie. Short tie pass by.
stuffs the head with a front headlock.
And if you're Alira's, you can't stop wrestling yet, coach.
Cross ankle there.
Lead in the second period. It's easy to try to sit on it for the remainder of the match. But you've got to go get it.
Andrew might. I don't know. I don't like the wrestling, the stalling. Oh, that was the same thing that Spencer Lee did that got him pinned. Going for that little short duck to get on that front headlock. Right here, going that sweep single to that right So you can kill a lot of time. Circle. Don't back up. Got a circle here. Don't back up. Got a circle.
Short time, 20 seconds. It takes
20 seconds left here. We're locked up in a collar tie on it. We're ear to ear. Not much. Now we're separated. 15 seconds to go. Oh, near the edge there. Near the edge. Nice. Nice. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
first time this year, and Greeley's native son gives Northern Colorado its first national champion since
Nice.
1962.
Not a better feeling in sports than that right there. Nothing better than that. That's awesome. Northern Colorado with the dub.
He was recruited by every single college throughout this country coming out of high school. He was a blue chip.
Very nice. Mr. Andrew, take the lap, young sir.
He proves that you can win anywhere. If you've got the right mindset and the right staff, you can win anywhere.
No doubt. Congratulations, Troy Nickerson.
Take the lap. Take the lap, young sir.
But they can knock away the championship for Andrew Alirez. It was a long wait, including the review in that match, let alone for the last year. Quinn? Give you a second to get
All right, everyone. We're down to the last one. We got one left. What is going to happen? Is Yanni coming away with the victory? Or is he not? We don't know. We don't know because it's yet to happen, but it's about to happen. And hopefully ESPN goes quickly to it. So that way we don't have to sit around and wait too much. The fact that they decided to take 30 minutes on a review in a call that we all knew and saw. So we are there, guys. We are there. We are there. Gosh, that's so great. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty excited. This is good. We got one match left. We got one match left. And all the people that are running the tournament trying to make sure that they're on time and whatnot, trying to get everything like that. All right, you got to come here. Come here. All right, you got to come over here. Come on, we got to go this way. Yeah, we got to go this way. Oh, we got to go this way. What do you guys think of the tournament so far? What do you guys think? Now we're coming to it's almost over. It's almost the conclusion. We got one match left before the tournament's over. What are we thinking? What's going on? We'll be back. We'll be back. We're close. I got one. We got one left. We got one left. Dake Taylor was pretty great. I liked that one. What, dude? Go lay down. That boy Yanni. Woo! Woo! We got one left. We got one left, y'all. We got one left. I'm excited. I'm excited. We got one left. Let's go. It's time. It's time. It's time. Man, this stuff gets me so amped up. Where's everyone from? Go ahead and leave in the comments where you're from. We're gonna do some shout outs. So I'm chilling here in Fargo right now. That's currently where I'm located. We're in Fargo, North Dakota. And we rocking and rolling, everyone. We rocking and rolling. Here we go. Okay, we got upstate New York, St. Louis, North Carolina. That's what we like. Let's go, everybody. Wyoming. All right. Hey, we're all across the board right now. Tulsa, Colorado. Yeah, Dickinson, North Dakota. I'm not even from here. But it is always interesting when you see other people that are like in the same state as you, and you're like, why do you live here? New Mexico, Illinois, Arizona, Colorado. Hey, for whoever's in Fort Collins, I'm gonna be in Westminster in August 7th through the 10th. Indiana, Chi-Town, Boise. Man, you guys really are from all over the place. Florida. That's why this sport is great. That's why this sport is great. Gets everyone from everywhere. It's not up yet. You don't think I don't want to watch it? Over here making it seem you must have just tuned in. He doesn't know that ESPN runs a 10-minute commercial special in between. For student athletes, the opportunity is the beginning. Or something like that. Ah, great. And they go to another commercial. Man. It's already 9:02. Man. Yanni and John Jones. All right, that works then. Here we go. Come on, ESPN. I want to see some wrestling, not commercials. I don't know. This match is basketball is lame. What people lay up for. But I will say, college basketball way better than NBA because they actually care. Let's check out the Capital One Cup standings. Look at South Dakota State. That's basically just because they won the it's because they won the D1 the football, that the FCS football, not FBS football. Down in Frisco, Texas. Hometown, what's up? See? Exactly. Venezuela's up 6-5 now. For those of you guys that have been here the whole time, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. We've been doing this now for 2 hours, so that's what's up. I've never streamed for 2 hours, so this is fun. We're having a good time. We're rocking and we're rolling here. And there it is. There's the man going for 4. Yanni. I'm not even. I've stopped trying to pronounce guys' last names that I can't pronounce, so I'm just gonna not try. Mr. Locked In right there. That's all business. From the Ohio State. Here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. Who's excited right now? Who's excited for this? Let's go.
Four-time All-American Yanni Diakomahalis, the 8th to achieve that at Cornell, but his sights are bigger than that. He's trying to become the 5th.
Diakomahalis. All right, I guess that's pretty simple when you actually break it down to the phonetical spelling.
And he's going to have to do it against an NCAA runner-up a couple years ago.
All right.
Sammy Sasso lost that bout to two-time
Last one, everyone. Let's go. Here we go. We're live. We're live.
Levi Haynes of Penn State and the Lions national champions for the 10th time in 12 years.
And if you're Sasso, you're trying to disrupt the party tonight. You don't want this guy celebrating on you. You do not want to be a part of history. You want to be the guy that goes out and does something special this evening. And I think Sammy Sasso's put himself in position.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Always been a great scrambler here.
Ending up, you lose this match and it's like, oh, people will forever remember that, he always won against you or something like that.
Knock him over. He's got that little crotch lift situation. Elbow deep around the thigh.
Left, continue to move and work those hips to the left. He's curling that right hamstring, doing a really good job.
And he working there. He's getting closer. Oh, closer. Close about. Oh, that's a good stop. I like that stoppage.
Finishes on most guys in that position, but that's a power position for Sasso. Now he gets to the leg.
And look at that. That Sasso went with a toe touch.
Leg cradle. How crazy would that be if someone goes leg cradle in the NCAA finals for Yanni to get the ultimate victory?
Diakomahalis in the red has lost twice in his college career. Going back to high school, 324 out of 326. One of the 4-time champs he's trying to join. Kyle Dake is with Quinn. 4 titles at 4 different weight classes. The guy who
Okay, I get it. It's Kyle Dake. Okay, thank you for at least still showing the wrestling. Man, I was about to be annoyed with that.
In that fire so he can make things happen just like that. Get in there, start getting. Yes, here we go.
Finishing is the issue.
Nice.
Sasso, who's a great
Nice. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. Oh, they're going to be in that same.
What is
They're going to be in that same. Yep.
in search of his 4th championship? You've been in his shoes. What are the challenges Yanni dealing with in search of his 4th championship? You've been in his shoes. What are the challenges that this
Here we go.
presents?
They're all behind him now. I mean, right now it's all about the wrestling. He's in there. Once you get that first minute out of the way, it's just go. Now it's just freedom.
This is the easy part that we're seeing.
Minute left.
The hard part's already
Minute left. Nothing.
continue to put him
Starting to.
in position to score.
The feel out period is kind of done. Looks like offense is starting to open up a little bit more. We're seeing a lot more action with the feet. Not a great shot attempt there. Not a great shot attempt. A little front headlock by Sasso here. Look to see that short drag. Look to see that short drag. Look to see it.
matches that went a full 7 minutes in his quest for 4 NCAA titles at 4 different weights. In that club, Cale Sanderson, Pat Smith, Logan Stieber, Yanni Diakomahalis won his first title back in 2018, another in 2019, and returned to the mat last year after 975 days away with a win over Nebraska's Ridge Levitt in the finals.
Man, not much going. Nice little setup. It's going to come down to the 4 minutes. It's going to come down to 4 minutes to decide this one instead of 7.
In this position, Sasso feels good about what he was able to do. He got to a couple single legs. He defended a couple of single legs. But he didn't give up any points going into the second period. Still tied and neutral. I think he's feeling good about it.
Here we go.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's our first
This is where the match starts now.
10 bouts. Period. 10 bouts.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, so I certainly don't remember the first 9 if we had scoreless periods, but this tournament, of course, this a phenomenal match. This is one of the most exciting from start to finish, no doubt, we've had in quite some time.
Yeah, literally every single match has been exciting, and I think it's mostly because these guys want to perform on the stage. It's not about just winning. It's about the manner in which you win. These guys want to put on a show.
I know I'm not really commenting as much. I know it's kind of quiet just watching the stream, but I'm just like, it's one of those, I'm just kind of just letting the wrestling kind of speak for itself. So if you guys were wondering, that's why. Nice. Nice.
Covers up for two against Sasso. Tom Ryan's Buckeyes this year, 5 All-Americans, just one shy of their school record from 6.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
This year, you've got Cornell sitting just 2 points ahead of Ohio State, 3rd place and 4th place.
Look at that acrobatics there. That's the same movement that caught a lot of guys earlier, but Yanni was able to execute it. He slung those hips, and he was really poised with his body to get the reversal, and now he's tough on top.
Oh, I hit it. Man, guys are always trying to jump that.
Leg there, and that's a great way to go ahead and get out of that, get a reversal off of the tripod or quad pod stand up. Yanni feeling it here with the ride, totally committed to it. Peeling hands, nope. Uncontested there, basically getting
All right.
cover the distance there. You give the top man a little bit of a feel like, hey, I've got no chance on this thing. I might want to get anything big up.
Wow, that was an outside shot.
Cornell looking for its first national champion since 20 minutes ago.
Nice job of peeling out of that underhook.
And the Buckeyes looking for their first since Kyle Snyder back in 2018 in Cleveland.
He just put his, go for the leg cradle. I said earlier, go for it again. He willingly put your leg over his head. He wants it. Make it happen.
Attacking the leg. Now he's got Sasso. Look at the angle.
I mean, you can actually
That right knee there.
try to reach in and grab your own ankle. Then it's like a cradle. That's not even a cradle. It's just a cradle with your arm in your head, or your leg in your arm. Got the cradle. Got the cradle. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh! 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 I thought we were about to see this end in a fun fashion. Do not tell me they're challenging.
Back points in that situation. Look at it. Cradle locked up. If he had that lock just a little bit tighter towards the head, maybe he gets it, but
1, 2. Yeah, I don't know on the second.
that's grace under pressure.
100%.
Good non-challenge.
Move so effectively in a cradle.
I couldn't afford the 15 minutes wait period that we were going to have for them to call to a decision, for them to say, oh, no call.
Giacomo Hollis the lead here to start.
Oh, boy.
Those have been his only 2 points. On escapes.
Well, we've seen where he's attacked the right leg of Giacomo Hollis pretty well, but hasn't been able
Yeah,
to
they did.
go back to the other side. Before he gets a chance to decide, Giacomo Hollis in on a shot.
Wow, look at that leg slip. Trick knee, leg slip there.
He's the best in the country at that.
And I tell you what, Sammy Sasso's still in this match. He's gotten reversed, he's gotten cradled, but he's still in position. And Yanni's still shooting.
Such a long... That was such an outside shot. The fact that he got all the way back there again. Jeez. That was so outside, non-setup.
Pressure back in, not worried about getting out, looking to go ahead and defend the position like he's in the middle.
Right here, work there, keep circle there, keep circle there.
This is high-level scrambling by both guys here.
Stalemate on the edge.
All right, there we go. Back to the feet.
Giacomo Hollis of Cornell, Sammy Sasso.
Riding time, not a factor.
4 four-time champions. He did it at Cornell. Giacomo Hollis could be the second from Ithaca.
Was in so deep on that shot.
Single leg. Sammy Sasso's doing a great job at defending and making it hard for Yanni to finish.
Get a step over. Get a step over.
Roll through. Yeah, I think Sammy won in on that leg. But, yeah, I think
Yeah, it's coming around there.
to go ahead and create a scramble situation here that he can go ahead and come through instead of having to take a shot himself. Now coming out the back door.
And now we talk about high head, coach. Look at that. He's got a leg behind his back.
Missed the ankle right there. Missed the ankle with that left hand.
And we're short time here, and Sammy Sasso now is in the crackdown position.
Now he's in the
got an opportunity to finish.
Now he's got a crotch whip situation when he can get that right hand across in the roll through scramble, keeping his head high. Can he make the big turn, come underneath with the head and arm and hit the
He's got to get behind both arms, coach.
He might.
And time runs out on
Wow. There it is. 4 time. 4 time. Throw the 4s up 4 times. That is awesome. That is awesome.
We've seen a guy win 3 in a row and then lose here. We've seen guys lose late and win early. This
Nice.
performance by Yanni Diakomahalis.
Nice.
There he is. He's making that gesture. We all know that gesture.
Nice. That is what's up. That is what's up. Awesome. That, hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. Hey, a win is a win.
And what a night for Mike Gray.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Nothing but joy and the best feeling of that. That is incredible. History. 105. 1 of 5. Cornell's got another pretty good set of young bucks coming in as well. I know one big shout out, like a little brother of mine, Mike Delegata. See, and Yanni, he's a 49-pounder, but he wants to be 152. Yanni wants to be 152. With the straps down, he wants to be 152.
And then I spent time around him, and it was even more like that. So.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. This was a over 2-hour stream. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad that all of you guys tuned in with me. If you didn't, subscribe, like, share, all the fun YouTube stuff. If you guys are on Facebook, if you're watching over on Facebook, we appreciate you on Facebook. Like the page and subscribe over on Facebook and follow all that stuff. If you're here on YouTube, you were here the whole time. I can't say thank you enough. I didn't think any of you guys were going to tune in. I appreciate all you guys showing up. If you guys, like I said, subscribe, comment, like, get the bell on, all that fun stuff. A lot more stuff coming down the pike here on Born to Win Media. There's other podcasts, other live streams that are happening. But really, other than that, for Creed and myself, Mighty Q, I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Other than that, I'll see you in the reels. You guys take it easy. Peace.